Hi again, guys. Another fantastic day. I just want to share with you about how you make yourself in demand in the workplace, in the marketplace, and when you go networking. All right, guys. So, the first thing you have to do to make yourself in demand is you've got to work on yourself. Okay. It's always about it, you can't escape it. It's always going to come back to you guys. I've always said from the beginning, you've got to know yourself, and I mean that in every possible way. So when I say work on yourself, you've got to make yourself attractive. Okay, you need, if you can't find it in yourself, get self-help books, guys. There are so many ebooks out there, so many online webinars that are there available for us to make the most of ourselves. Keep on uplifting ourselves, keep on building on ourselves, work on it. If you need coaching, get coaching, but you've got to first get yourself right. Okay, guys? Now, the second thing that you need to do is surround yourself with positive people, because I tell you, we become who we associate with. There's no question about that. You know, when I was growing up, there used to be, my parents had this saying, show me your company, I tell you who you are. Okay? Guys, you will become your company. So make your company be full of positive people who are winning, who are uplifting themselves and are uplifting each other. Okay, guys? That's very important. You will never stop learning. And then the third thing that I would say is that you should, more than anything else, you've got to figure out a way to let people understand that you've got something of value that they need. So how do you do that? By not hiding your light under the bushel. That's another old saying. But let people know what benefits that there are that you have. Let people know. Share, whether it's on your Facebook, whether you're going to do a blog post, whether it's on your Instagram. Let people know that you are having a positive relationship with your life, with your work, and you do that by how you post. Cut out the negative moaning posts. They will not attract anyone to you, believe me, because you won't be able to do number 4 on this list, which is to get and surround yourself with people and connections that you can use to make yourself attractive to people in business. So you need to have people and contacts that are willing to come alongside you, partner with you, enter into referral agreements with you, so and they are happy for you to pass their details on to your contacts. Because at the end of the day, when you go networking, what I always say to people, let people talk first. Yes, if they talk to you first, then you have an idea of their background, you have an idea of how you might be able to help them, you have an idea of how you might be able to be somebody that is a go-to person for them. Yes, so if you don't have, if you hadn't spent time on yourself, you weren't uplifting yourself positively, you weren't gaining any knowledge except the fact that you are skilled at whatever you do, which is not the most important thing, because who you are is the most important thing, as I keep saying, right? And if you're not making connections with positive people who are even further along on the journey than you, people who can mentor you, and then people who you can mentor, if you're not doing that, you're not in the least bit strategically placing yourself in the marketplace to be somebody that people want to get to know and people want to spend time with, guys. So it's important. You've got to build yourself up. Then you also have to have contacts who themselves are consistently building themselves up. Okay? And what's the other thing you got to do? You've got to be a person that asks. Ask the question. Ask, can I help you? How can I help you? Sometimes you find out that by just allowing people to speak and not being the one that's talking all the time. I always say, in any conversation, the person who's talking most is the person that's losing. You know why? Because you're not learning anything. Okay? And they're getting everything from you. So here is a clue. And here's a fresh idea when you go networking next time. Listen. What are they telling you about themselves? What are you gathering about a need that they might have? And while you're doing that listening, think to yourself, oh, who's that I have in my contact book that could help them and solve that problem for them? What is that thing that I just learned about? Where did I just see that bit of information I can pass on to them? That's how you make yourself attractive in the marketplace, guys. Okay, we're going to unwrap that more and more in our seminars, but this is just a little bit of a taster, so you see that what we're talking about here, networking, it's not just something that you do in terms of you get up and you just go out there, guys. It is the most important thing you could ever do in and for your business if you do it strategically and you do it intelligently and you do it with integrity. Okay, guys? So that's all I've got to say today. Remember, you can be the next go-to person. You've just got to work on it.